casually addressing various individuals in the party by their forenames and surnouns. The Pavarotti look-alike led the group to a long banquet table, munificently set with embroidered linens, sterling flatware, silk placemats, doilies, ornamental glass vases brimming with bouquets of fresh flowers, and a set of calculatedly mismatching smoke-colored cut crystal wine goblets as a tip of the hat to the wabi-sabi aesthetic of imperfection through asymmetry. The spike-haired hostess emerged directly behind our heroine and offered to take her coat to the check room. Unthinkingly, Melody relinquished it to the woman's care, but not without wondering why the others in the party hadn't been asked for their coats as well. She began to draw the inevitable, albeit dreary conclusion that Garrett's friends and colleagues were on the cracked side when it came to observing the rudiments of form. This was not altogether unexpected, as she found more often than not that dyed-in-the-wool academics of this sort were more gruff when it came to practicing the social graces than their counterparts performing beyond and above the cloistered confines of the ivory tower. Before she was able to orient herself to her surroundings, Melody surrealized that everyone in the party had already been seated at the table by the maitre d', and that there were no more chairs or placemats left to accommodate her. Garrett, sonorously sensitive to the fact that his paramour was in a socially awkward position, and totally discombobulated into the bargain, flashed Melody a conciliatory smile, which, depending on the angle from which it was observed, could just as easily have been interpreted as a patronizing sneer. He immediately beckoned to one of the waiters hovering by the table to demand that an extra chair be brought over for his fiancée. Melody's heart skipped a beat in double time, for she was instantly electrified to a heightened level of alertness by what she featured she'd just heard her escort articulate, i.e., the long itched-for F word, to be precise. She wondered if this was a mere slip of the tongue, a Freudian slip, perchance, or a premeditated drop of a hint. Had Garrett just inadvertently revealed what had been in his heart all along by alluding to her as his fiancée? Was he planning on proposing to her, peradventure this very evening, with his friends and colleagues present as witnesses? She decided not to utter so much as a solitary peep in reference to his solecism, at least not yet. She'd let the matter pass for the moment and allow Garrett ample room to take the initiative. She didn't want to betray the fact that she was ecstatically overjoyed at the prospect of becoming betrothed to the man she adored. Her mind was already artlessly wandering into a blissful reverie as she envisioned the felicitous joys and pleasures of tying the nuptial knot with her soulmate.